What inspired us to start Kids at Hope, and I want to be part of a larger group that began to explore, examine this idea that too many of our children were being labeled as at risk of not doing well in life, at risk of failing in life, at risk of dropping out of life.
It's so sad when they come and actually don't believe that they're capable of doing anything, and especially when they actually tell you, no, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what my future looks like, and it's a negative thing. It's really sad. And so now they believe that they're actually capable of doing something and successfully, and just having an adult believe in them.
So we began to use the expression Kids at Hope to really define children in today's world, that they were at hope. They were at hope of contributing to their family. They were at hope of contributing to their communities, to themselves, through their hobbies and recreation, and yes, at hope of finishing their education and pursuing careers that they would be happy with, that would give them purpose.
When I look at the Kids at Hope philosophy, when you say all kids can be successful, no exceptions, it doesn't allow me to allow that kid to get away with not being successful. We owe it to the kids to create every opportunity possible for them to be successful.
Success looks different for all kids. So trying to open our minds about what success looks like with every child became a priority for me. So I think that's the biggest thing, that a small gain for one child can be a huge accomplishment for another one.
So beyond our philosophy of Panther Pride and just really instilling respect, responsibility, and truly being cared for, those three things, the Kids at Hope really molded us to say, okay, we're good citizens, we're great people here on our staff, we're great kids, but now we're going to be successful. And everybody is. And is what you're doing driving you there? And I think that was what connected us so nicely and seamlessly at our site.
How can you not want to be a part of this? This is absolutely what every school should be doing. We all are here to serve kids, so we should believe in them, and we do. So it's part of, the philosophy is just knowing that if the child knows you believe in them, they will do that much better.
It was not difficult to change the mindset of our staff at Salida del Sol. They truly want to help every child in every way be successful. And so I had a very easy task of just sharing with them the philosophy that they already had as an educator, and just changing that mindset of the student being at risk to being at hope.
We facilitate the SHINE program, which is our after-school sports and character education program for youth. And we've met with the principals at Carver Elementary School, Salida del Sol, and we shared with them the Kids at Hope philosophy and how it connects with the SHINE program. And the principals of those schools have now adopted the Kids at Hope philosophy.
The power is in their personal choice. We ask them to dream big, to think about their future, to think about what would their family look like, what would their home look like, what kind of education do they want to get. It all comes down to their choice.
I've been doing this program since 2009. We were the kids at risk. We were the kids that no one thought would do anything. Striving to succeed was striving to go to a community college and just hope for the best and work after high school, which isn't a bad thing, but you want to strive for more. And then the SHINE program kicked in, and the Kids at Hope program kicked in, and they were just people who believed in you, and they made you reach goals that you didn't think you could. And through that, I gained the confidence to, go to high school, graduate later today, and getting to go to Georgetown University.
When I was first introduced to Yuma County, I had the opportunity to speak at a statewide judicial conference. And it was the first time I had an opportunity to speak to people in the justice system, in the juvenile justice system. And one of the individuals in the audience was Tim Hardy, the director of the Juvenile Court Center. And Tim heard the message. He heard that it was time to change the paradigm from at risk to at hope.
And I remember I threw my hand up. I was sitting next to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and I said, I want that in Yuma at our high school. And Rick looked at me if I was crazy. And I think the Chief Justice did also. But it was something that hit so hard, and it made so much sense. And then things started to fall into place after that. We had opportunity to have a training in Yuma, and we invited 165 stakeholders in Yuma, and 150 showed up. And after hearing Rick speak, they're as excited as I was. So we have continued for the past 4 years, and it's grown, because with Kids at Hope, it's like a seed. You grow it, and things in Yuma grow very well. Anybody can be a kid at Hope. Rick likes to change it to where you're an adult at Hope. But you know what? I'm 61. I'm still a kid at Hope.
And it's a whole community that drives the Kids at Hope. It's not a program. It's not something we have to do day in, day out. It's what we are. It's what we are at Palmcroft. It's what we are as a Panther. But more so, it's what we are as Yuma. As Yuma community, we are supportive and trying to find success in everybody. And as a community, we're supporting everyone, especially our children, to be successful.